Hi everybody, this is Dr. Stauber. Today's video is going to be about breathing and the importance of it. So many people have trouble breathing, whether it's from asthma, whether it's from congestive obstructive pulmonary disease or COPD, children with asthma, adults with adult onset of asthma. I just kind of want you to think about how the body is essentially a container for that lung, those lungs. The body, really, if we take a look at the ribs and the rib basket, if you will, that rib cage is essentially a container that needs to expand and contract. And what happens as we go through life is we start to, our posture gets affected poorly, and the communication from our brain down into our breathing centers really becomes distorted with poor posture. And when we're born, we're actually born as belly breathers, so a lot of our breath comes down into our bellies. And as we get older, we start sitting more, our posture starts to slouch, our back, instead of being nice and straight, starts to compress, and with gravity we have all this compression. And as a result of that, our containers, our rib cage, the tissue, the fascia around it really starts to tighten up. And of course, if that rib cage is not moving and expanding, what happens is the tissue inside of it, being the lungs, really can't fill up and pull oxygen in there. So if you are having trouble breathing, just do a very simple test. When you take a deep breath in, do you breathe like this, or do you breathe like this? Right? So the rib cage really has three major movements, and that's an up and down movement, a side to side movement, and a front to back movement. And in order to really be able to breathe well, you want to maximize that container to be able to expand in all directions, front to back, up and down, side to side. And learning how to use your breath appropriately is a huge way of helping yourself feel better, move better. The nervous system really gets underutilized when we stop breathing into our stomachs and expanding the rib cage properly. So if you have any questions on breathing, or you think there's some structural problems associated with your breathing and your health, if you're not getting oxygen into your body or being able to saturate it properly, please give me a call if you feel like this is a structural problem. Don't hesitate to ever just send me an email or shoot me a phone call. Would be great. 705-984-9077. Thanks.